Celtic are closing in on the Scottish Premier League trophy again. Incredibly, 2 decades have passed since Celtic last clinched back-to-back titles. Too long, really, for a club of their size and stature. Celtic are 90 minutes away from glory, but then they've never been too far from it, really. On a day like this in Glasgow's East End, one thing is certain: you'll never walk alone. Celtic 37 times champions of Scotland, but it could be about to change that number. Hartson to Paul Lambert, they're in already. Henrik Larsson! That will do for starters on title-clinching day. Celtic are on their way.
That's the dream starting, and that's exactly what they'll need to settle the nerves there. The ball taken in well by Hartson, needed a runner, and it was Paul Lambert that made the run going beyond here. Time to look up, Larsson pulls out. Well, it looks simple, but it's so well rehearsed, and we've seen this kind of movement from Celtic all season, and Martin O'Neill just couldn't have bought that stuff.
Agat is going to get the better of Rubio here. Oh yes, John Hartson on the volley, his 20th goal of the season. Celtic are a team in a hurry to be crowned champions.
That's a just reward for Hartson, who won the ball in the first place. Wasn't a great touch, but eventually that challenge there managed to get Agat in the ball. Got to say it's poor defending, because Hartson's not picked up as he makes his way into the box, but it's a terrific finish nevertheless. Difficult one to take, and Agat just too quick down the outside there. And a great striker's goal by Hartson, who sent Agat away in the first place and got on the end of it as it came in.
Didier Agat now to try and make it happen again for Celtic. Larsson to Guppy. It seems there is no stopping them. Guppy's delivery, Hartson is there! There definitely is no stopping them. 3-0 to the champions. Oh, and Makel has lost out there, and Larsson has support from Petrov. Henrik Larsson gets it back. Petrov has moved into the box. Larsson looks for other options. Lennon lets it run. He knew Guppy would be there. On his right foot, Larsson! It's another one. Celtic are doing it in style. 4-0. Lambert. Agat. Oh, he's still there. Larsson tried to be perhaps a bit too clever. Well, that would have been quite something had it come off. Referee's paid the advantage here, even though Sharif tore my man caught Petrov. Agat. And here is Lambert. And they're waiting. And it's a hat-trick for Henrik. 5-0 to Celtic. This has been a championship charge. He'll be jumping up and down soon. He'll be jumping up and down now. It's all over. Celtic are champions of Scotland. Martin O'Neill has done it again. Everything he touches turns to silverware. 2 titles in 2 years for the man who has completely transformed one of the world's biggest clubs. A club that not so long ago had kind of got used to losing, but now they're getting used to winning. A hat-trick for Henrik Larsson, and a Magnificent contribution too from John Hartson with a double. But everybody played their part, really.
Yeah, and these are the days you know, that's why you want to be a professional footballer, for days like this, and there aren't too many of them around. That's why you really have to milk the occasion and enjoy every moment of it. And this is the culmination of a wonderful season for them. Tremendous amount of hard work from everyone involved, backroom staff included. And I think few would grudge them it. Such has been their efforts.
They are the champions, and Paul Lambert has shown the way for Celtic this season. And here comes the main man, the saviour of Celtic, the man with the Midas touch, Martin O'Neill. They are getting ready to party, and they are not alone. You really do never walk alone in Glasgow's East End. They are Celtic, champions of Scotland. Celtic have won back-to-back titles for the first time in 20 years. That it's taken so long says so much about how they have suffered. They've had the bad times, so the good times feel even better. And these are very good times for Celtic Football Club.
I think you only have to look at Paul Lambert's face there when he lifted that trophy aloft, and you know, that's a guy who's held the Champions League trophy above his head, and that looked every bit as sweet for him there. And you can see the delight in the players' faces, and as I said earlier, this is a culmination of an awful lot of hard work. You don't get this for nothing.
Martin O'Neill's Celtic have been just awesome last season and this season in the Scottish Premier League. 30 wins out of 34, 93 points out of 102, top scorers, best defence, unbeatable, uncatchable, unstoppable, untouchable, unbelievable.
Henrik, congratulations. Does it feel better every time?
Oh yeah, you never get used to it anyway. It feels absolutely fantastic, and you know, it's always going to be hard when you know what you have to do from the beginning. But today I think we showed our class right from the word go, and yeah, the final result was tremendous.
What did it mean to you to get a hat-trick on today of all days?
Oh, it's obviously very, very nice, but I mean, the main thing is that we won the trophy that we've been playing for all season, and the way, the style we did it in was tremendous.
Martin, was there any point in the season where you thought this might not happen?
Well, yeah, there's always plenty of points at different stages during the course of it. But it's well worth waiting for anyway. It's a fantastic moment, great to win it. Played fantastically first half as well too, so really deserved it.
Are Celtic better than last season?
Well, I think we're a better team than last season, and I think it's because the boys have got more confidence now from winning the treble last season. That was great news, but the side has definitely improved.
Was today's performance exactly what you wanted for this type of occasion? Well,
this occasion, I couldn't ask for any more. The crowd were magnificent today. They were right behind the side from the minute the whistle went. You couldn't ask for any more, David. You know, we're 4-0 up at half time, and we've won very, very well indeed. So we played magnificently.